It has become a familiar occurrence, hooligans turning up at protests and by-elections who maim and kill people as well as destroy property. A new report by the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, warns that these are not isolated acts but part of organized criminal gangs embedded in politics and community violence. Let's get more from NTV's Susan Waweru.
They come in numbers, faces covered, stones and crude weapons in hand, a mission that often ends in bloodshed. From protests that turned violent in Nairobi, when thousands of youth took to the streets to oppose the finance bill in June 2024, lives were lost and property destroyed. Similar chaos were witnessed again this year during the demonstrations over the death of Albert Ojwang, who died in police custody, and during the Sabasaba protest. During by-elections, revocamps are believed to hire them to silence opponents. The story is always the same: loss of lives and businesses ruined. In the build-up to the Kasipul constituency by-election in Homa Bay County, suspected hired goons stormed a campaign rally by ODM's Boyd Were on November 6, 2025. 2 people were killed, several others injured, and vehicles and campaign equipment destroyed. In Nairobi's Central Business District and parts of other counties, traders are still counting losses after their shops were looted in broad daylight as protests were hijacked by goons in the name of politics. But behind the chaos lies a system that funds and protects them. A report by NCIC, dubbed The Evolution of Organized Criminal Gangs, explains that it is a network of over 100 groups, some born from politics, others surviving through crime, extortion and fear.
It is quite clear that some of the organized criminal gangs are very strong now, and some of them are even part of the international criminal gangs network.
The NCIC chair notes that this threat has been growing since before independence, and each election season gives it new life. He says Kenya must go beyond arrest and look inward.
It calls us to go beyond enforcement, to call for a whole of society approach, investing in youth empowerment, strengthening community policing, dismantling the networks that enable these groups to thrive.
As the report reminds the nation, until the soil that breeds goons is dealt with, peace will remain fragile and every election or protest will risk becoming a battlefield. Susan Waweru, NTV.